The sun hasn't quite broken the horizon yet, but the world is waking up. And so are you. This is where it begins. Not in a crowded gym, not with a fancy membership, but here, on a quiet road, with just the sound of your own footsteps on the pavement. One step, then another. This is the rhythm of discipline. They talk about grand gestures, about explosive transformations, but real change, lasting change, doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers. It's the promise you make to yourself in the quiet of the morning when no one is watching. The promise to just show up. We're told we need equipment, we need a plan, we need the perfect conditions. But what do you really need? You need these. The ground beneath your feet, the air in your lungs, the will to take the next step, even when the last one felt heavy. 10,000. It sounds like a mountain, doesn't it? But you don't climb a mountain in one giant leap. You climb it step by single, deliberate step. Look around. The world is still wrapped in a blanket of mist. It's peaceful. It's just you and your thoughts. This isn't just a walk. It's a moving meditation. It's a conversation with yourself. You're not just moving your body. You're clearing your mind. Each footfall is a release of doubt, of yesterday's stress, of the noise that tells you you're not enough. How dear you are. The first mile feels easy. It's the novelty. The fresh air. Your body feels good. Your mind is clear. This is the honeymoon phase. Enjoy it. Feel the cool air on your skin. Notice the first hints of sunlight painting the sky. This is the reward for choosing to start. But this isn't where the magic happens. The magic is coming. It happens somewhere around step 4,000. The initial energy starts to fade. Your legs begin to feel a dull ache. That little voice in your head, the one that loves comfort, starts to get louder. This is far enough, it says. You've done enough for today. Why push it? You can go home. There's coffee waiting. This is the first test. This is the crossroads between who you are and who you want to be. This is where most people stop. They listen to that voice. And there's no shame in it. It's the path of least resistance. But you're not here for what's easy. You're here for what's worth it. So you take a deep breath. You feel the air a little colder now. Fill your lungs. You look ahead, not at the final destination, but just a few feet in front of you. And you take one more step. You're not just walking anymore. You're fighting. It's a quiet battle, fought inside your own mind. Every step is a small victory against that voice of complacency. Your pace might slow down. Your breathing might get heavier. You can feel the sweat start to form on your brow. This is the work. This is the friction that creates the fire. Pain is a signal. It's your body talking to you. But you have to learn its language. There's this sharp, screaming pain of injury, and that's a signal to stop. But then there's the deep, burning ache of effort, the fatigue of pushing your limits. This isn't a signal to stop. This is a signal that you're growing. This is your comfort zone, stretching and groaning as you leave it behind. Embrace it. Don't run from it. Acknowledge the burn. Tell yourself, this is progress. This is the feeling of getting stronger. The clouds might roll in. The sky might get a little darker. It matches your mood. The world feels heavy, and so do your feet. But you keep going, because champions aren't made on the sunny days. They're forged in the moments when everything inside you wants to quit, and you don't. This is discipline in its purest form. It's not about motivation. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes, like the weather. Discipline is a choice. It's the conscious decision to do what you said you would do, long after the mood you said it in has left. It's finishing the walk. It's hitting the number. It's honoring the commitment to yourself. Think about it. Biduntis, you're rewriting your own story. With every step, you're telling yourself a new truth. I am someone who finishes what they start. I am someone who can handle discomfort. I am someone who keeps their promises, especially the ones I make to myself. This discipline, it doesn't stay on the trail. It bleeds into every other area of your life. It's in how you approach your work. It's in how you interact with your family. It's in the small choices you make all day long. When you've conquered this internal battle before the sun is even fully up, the other challenges of the day seem just a little bit smaller, a little more manageable. You've already won the most important fight of the day, the one against yourself. And then, something shifts. You break through the wall. The pain doesn't disappear, but it changes. It becomes background noise. Your breathing finds a steady rhythm again. Your mind goes quiet. You're in a flow state. Step, breathe. Step, breathe. You're no longer fighting your body. You're working with it. You found a new gear you didn't know you had. This is the second wind. This is the reward for pushing through the struggle. And just as this internal shift happens, look, the sun finally breaks through the clouds. It's not a gentle dawn anymore. It's a brilliant, blinding light. It washes over the landscape, burning away the last of the mist. It hits your face, and it feels like a victory. The world is affirming your effort. You reach the viewpoint. The top of the hill, the end of the trail. U.S. stop. The silence is different now. It's not the empty silence of the beginning. It's a full, earned silence. You stand there, breathing hard, sweat cooling on your skin, and you look out at the world waking up below. You did it. Not for applause, not for a medal. You did it for you. This is the quiet victory, the kind no one else needs to see to validate. It lives inside you. This feeling of accomplishment, of strength, of self-respect. You carry this with you. This is what it means to build yourself from the ground up. No gym, no excuses. Just you, the path, and the decision to take 10,000 steps, one by one. This is how you build a fortress within yourself, not with bricks and mortar, but with consistency and discipline. Today, it was a walk. Tomorrow, it's that project you've been putting off. The next day, it's a difficult conversation. It all starts here, with this simple, profound power of putting one foot in front of the other. So, tomorrow morning, when your alarm goes off, and that voice tells you to stay in your warm, comfortable bed, remember this feeling. Remember the sun on your face, the view from the top. Remember that the person you want to become is waiting for you, just one step outside your comfort zone. Start walking. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. If this message resonated with you, consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. We're all on this path together, one step at a time. See you on the next one.